Hey there guys, how's it going? And welcome to another video in my Arkpoc series. Now if you've been watching the series so far, you'll probably know that it's been going pretty well. Now of course not absolutely everything's been going our way, but for the most part we've had a lot of PvP action, we've managed to keep our base, we've got a good wide variety of tames, and also a good selection of blueprints and gear. Now seeing as it's been non-stop raiding and action so far, this episode's going to be a little bit of some daily chores and a base progress video to start, but we are going to finish off with a little bit of a raid, getting some action on some people that were harassing us during the Christmas period. As I'm sure most of you guys know, liking the video, commenting on it, and having a lot of watch time helps publish my videos to not only more of my subscribers, but also potential new viewers. And that's all the motivation I really need to really keep on hammering out as much content as I can possibly make. I don't ask for you guys to become paid members or join Patreon or donate, anything like that. Obviously I don't stream, so I don't get any kind of monetary bonuses that way. Literally all I need really is for you guys to interact with the content, to keep this channel thriving, going forward and going in the right direction. So with that said, let's start off with a little bit of a base tour, a little bit of an update of how we're doing so far. So a little base update for you guys. Currently I'm doing something that I don't really tend to do on Arkpoc, but we've been doing so well that I've decided to do a bit of breeding. I'm actually raising this manor right here. I hate manors, but we got manors from a raid that we did, so hey, I guess we could raise one. Imprinted Marin here, probably be quite OP. Doing a bit of farming, obviously with the dough and the Yankee, as you'd expect, but just got a load of berries, because we've got some carbos that we're raising in here. We've got some good health, 5.1k health. Got this stego here, which actually is not a very good stego. 4.4 is very low, if you didn't know, even for a tamed stego. But hey, a bit of imprint, it's better than not having any. And these things are absolutely smashing through the berries, so you're gonna have to keep on top of that. I generally don't tend to do this kind of thing on Arkpoc because I play Arkpoc just because you can get straight into the action without all this kind of thing. But we've had so much action that I guess today I don't mind at least starting the day off by doing just berries, just chilling and stuff like that. Now nothing's perfect here. We've got a good setup, don't get me wrong, but a couple of things that aren't ideal about this spot. Number one, there's no water anywhere. The only way we'd be able to get water in here is if we did some reservoirs, which we could do now that we're not really hiding from people, but that also means that we can't grow plant X in here, which makes it difficult. Don't get me wrong, with all these heavies it is difficult to raid regardless, but with plant X as well it'll be even more difficult. But don't get me wrong, it's a strong spot, not absolutely perfect for sure, but what's so good is it's great for early game because it is quite hidden, but also at the same time as we're getting towards mid to late game, it's also pretty good as well. Pretty strong. You've got enough room at the back to actually raise most things. Now at this point we could consider doing the bosses. However, no one in the tribe is too keen on it. Really we could have done the bosses already if we'd put our minds to it, but I don't know. No one really seems too worried about it, and all that we really want is the tech turrets, but we'll have to see. If we keep doing well, this is still relatively early into wipe. We keep doing well. There's no reason not to do bosses, but we have actually got the Christmas period coming up. I know that these are recorded way in advance, and who knows, maybe while we're all offline during the Christmas period, we might get wiped or something like that. But it's been great so far, but things do keep going our way. We obviously could consider doing the bosses. Also we need to look for more people. We've basically wiped everyone on Crystal Isles as far as we can find, so we're gonna have to start going to the other map soon and seeing what's available. But yeah, I'm having a chill one today. Just raising, breeding stuff, bit of farming, very chill. Now looking around for bases to raid, couldn't find anything, but I did find this unicorn, which is pretty cool. If you don't know about unicorns in Ark, there's only one on the whole map at any one time, so quite rare to find them. Now while I've been looking around, Hod has actually found a base of a tribe that is in the alliance of the people we've been constantly fighting. He's managed to already get in there, and he needs me to come as backup to bring him some explosive just so he can finish off the raid. So let's head over there and give him a hand.
Come up to where mine's parked if you want, and I'll get some ripples from you.
Alright, I'm coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, the monkey's looking around.
Yeah, because I did stuff.
Oh, we can make grapples in there, Smithy.
Oh yeah, cool.
Oh.
Killed him.
After you. Just need to get
Alright.
fiber.
Put my C4 down, and then that's all it was. Oh yeah, if we can blow him again, then they'll start falling. I think he's after me. I'm just gonna
Oh,
kill this
drop
one.
him. Yeah. You're not hitting it, mate.
Yeah, I'm hitting
Oh,
it.
just-
Someone spawned in a super bed.
Killed him.
Nice one.
Great.
Oh, that monkey's gonna get you.
I should be able to get him. Just keep going.
You got a shield?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, use shield and I'll shotgun it.
He's not doing any
So
damage.
they do stuff to your flak, I think. There we go.
Anyway, he's doing doing
Alright.
nothing. He's cool. Do you have fibre in actually? No.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of fibre, mate. We'll grab
Grapples, yeah, grapples are crafting. Let's get up there, start blowing if you want.
Yeah,
I
okay.
want to cover the downstairs because I'm out of C4. I might go watch for them to come and defend.
Alright, here we go. Oh, and he got vault drops then. Right, okay, that's 2 of them down here. Oh no, 3 of them.
Yeah.
They're all on this level now.
Sweet, that's what we want.
We'll end up blowing the ceilings here anyway, though, just by blowing these. So, see if I can do it from here without getting hurt. Should be able to.
I can see what stuff we definitely do.
Was that you grappling?
That's me, yeah.
Jesus, that
Yeah.
scared me. Candies and 2 wyverns. So
Oh, yeah.
just grab those.
Not bad. Yeah.
Do you want to stay here while I get the afro, or should I get explosive?
Yeah. Just get some C4 real quick. Let me just do it real quick because we're on
Alright,
time
so we've
with those
got-
guys.
So we need 21, about 3, about 6 for that. 7 for that one, or we need a whole
Yeah.
15 for this one. All right.
Take Rockly back with you too.
Okay.
Grab this way, so we can just look in.
Okay, I've got enough C4. Grab the parasol. Just C4 on the parasol, yeah?
Yep, yep.
Alright, coming back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Oh, it's up there and crow. Did we get much ARB? Did you get those?
Nah, trying to. Oh, he's here sniping now.
Is it?
Did you bring a power, didn't you?
Yeah, I'll throw that out first.
Yeah.
Alright, it's crow my one.
I'll be fine with this guy is. There, it's detecting him.
Oh, there's loads of stuff over there, mate. What the hell?
Where?
South, directly south. There's like 6, 7 things in a row.
Hmm.
Like on the ground level, south.
Let me see.
You see? If you look to
Oh.
the south.
What is that? Oh, it's their boxes and stuff and random dung beetles.
It's been damaged more.
Yeah.
Oh, is it their dung beetles?
Yeah.
Oh, just chibis and a wyvern. An alright wyvern, actually.
I need to find where this guy is.
Could be on the floor. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
this
he
is
must
it.
be
Yeah,
right
it is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the good stuff, mate.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, not better than what we've got, obviously, but still. That weapons and stuff. Nice pistol,
Yeah.
nice sword. Don't really need this crossbow. suppose. We've got some of our flak in here, buddy. Cheeky little guys.
Yeah, right. And he's wiving.
Nice.
Fighting him.
Alright, keep that up. I'll be there.
I know where he's gone. He just ran like a bitch.
Yeah, it's basically like all that like 200 damage weapons and stuff. You know, just like the Christmas loot stuff, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's just that, and they've got blueprints, but none of them that we actually.
He's actually fighting.
Weren't.
Yeah.
We've got this turret down. You could bring him over.
Yeah, he's coming. Oh, he's coming in deep. He dead.
Rip.
He dead.
All right, a little bit of profit, but more importantly, the annoying guys are a bit more set back than they were.
Yeah.
Although we've still got the juice still to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is mad. They've got a kiting chest piece, right? So bear in mind, I think you can fix this on the fly. Can you always kiting smithy? Oh, kiting smithy. It's 377 chest.
What?
For kiting.
The heck? That's crazy.
That's mad, man. Make some of those up. So no real loot that we needed there, apart from maybe a couple of half-decent blueprints. But it was nice to get rid of that base location because they are housing some blueprints, I think, for one of the main tribes that was giving us the most trouble at this point. Now, this footage that you just saw was actually recorded on Christmas Eve. And knowing that a lot of our tribe have like families that they're going to be spending time with over Christmas, we thought that this might be the end of our Arkpoc wipe because there are probably nearly 48 hours that were just not online at all, and we know we've got 2 or 3 tribes that live right next to us that are super determined to wipe us no matter what. So I end up recording this next footage here thinking that maybe we end up not surviving. Now, a little spoiler, we do end up surviving the Christmas period. However, it's a nice little document, I guess, of how we were doing so far. Look around our base, look around our loot and all that kind of thing, just like reflecting on how we've done so far. Well, I get this funny feeling this might be one of the last times you see this base. We're all about to log off for Christmas, basically, and I know, obviously, that you'll be watching this way, way after Christmas, but we are logging off for Christmas. It's Christmas Eve right now, and these guys we've raided like 3 times. They're so desperate to raid us. They even tried raiding us just a second ago with some pteranodons. There's not going to be anyone online for probably 2 days, like very, very sporadic, so it'll be quite easy for them to raid us. So I've changed things up a little bit to make it a little bit harder. I've thrown our Volonos out. I think we've actually got another 2 Volonos that I could throw out, and I might as well while I'm waiting. I've also fence foundationed this bit off, so it's harder to just try and barrel through there. We were using that to get in and out, but obviously we can always just demo these. It's not a big problem, so they'll have to come through maybe this side, which is a bit of a nightmare with this turret wall. Not quite as much ARB in these turrets as I'd like. It's about 2k in each, which is okay. But if they do manage to get in for a serious soak, it will be a bit of a problem. I think I'll maybe put a Volono here somewhere. The thing is, really, if they can see it, then they're going to be able to do something about it. So maybe I'll try and get one here where this turret is, although that one will basically shoot anything that will be around there. So what I've done is I've put these Volonos on turret mode. We've got 3 of them, and we've got 2 Bloodstalkers. Now, I've overweighted the Bloodstalker. I'm not sure if you just put it on aggressive, whether it will stay there, but I've overweighted it just in case. I know the Volonos have the turret mode on, so they won't actually move around, but I've overweighted them just in case anyway. You never know. I just don't really trust it. So I'm going to put down 1 more Bloodstalker and maybe get the other Volonos out before logging off for Christmas. But I know these guys have been raising Pteranodons. I think it'll be very, very difficult for them to surround and barrel this, but they are very, very persistent. And they're so keen to raid us because we've wiped them several times and talked quite a lot of smack. So this might be the last time you see the base. And just in case it is, actually, I'll show you what we've done in terms of what we've got in terms of gear. We've had an incredible run here so far, and who knows, it might continue, but I just thought I'd document this just in case. These are our BPs. You can see we've actually got an absolute ton of great flak BPs. Got this incredible ramshackle chest somewhere. Yeah, this one, look at that, 405 ramshackle chest. Yeah, okay, maybe it wouldn't get a great roll because obviously the higher it is above primitive, the better roll it tends to get. But if you didn't have a crafting character, that is probably the best ramshackle chest piece I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, we've got great flak here. Crystal Isle's absolutely amazing for that kind of thing. And in general, we've got very, very good blueprints. One blueprint we're kind of weak on is Fabricated Sniper. We've just got this like 160 damage one, which isn't ideal whatsoever. Shotgun's nothing crazy. Kind of like average for what you'd expect. And even compound bows, kind of struggling with a little bit. I was hoping that this one would be cheap, but 800 polymer, it's not actually that cheap. In terms of dinos, we've had an absolute cracker. I mean, quite a few of these, especially the Argents, are from raids. We've tamed a lot of our own. We've managed to breed a lot of our own wyverns. We've even got Quetzals this time, snow owls, everything you could want. We've got Ahsokas in here. We've got gas bags, golems, bacillos, Tusos. We've got a Tuso here. One of these has like a Mastercraft saddle on it. Oh, there's an Valono there. Actually, I might take that. Let's have a little look, actually. Valono 2. Yeah, maybe I'll put those out. Arthros, rhinos, gas bags, and in here just random farming dinos, itchies, doeds, ankies, moss chops. What's this here? An enforcer that we didn't actually tame. I'm not sure what they're so useful for. Let me know in the comment section down below why you'd have a weight enforcer. What's that good for gathering? I'm not actually sure myself. But yeah, just random stuff in there. Equus, Pheomias, and here's some of the turtles actually. And this Castroid's obviously giant beaver that I tamed. In terms of flak, I mean, we're doing well for flak itself. Actually repaired all of this earlier. Weapons and explosives are all pretty good. So it's been an absolutely crazy run so far, but I've just got this ominous feeling, so I thought I'd record this. Hey ho, you never know. This might not be, it might be a bit of a false warning, but I just get that feeling. I'm logging off for the day. No one's really been on today. Hardly anyone was on yesterday, and now it's Christmas Eve, so we've got another 2-3 days of no one really being on. But yeah, a little bit of a base update. If everything's fine and rosy when I come back after Christmas break, then it's just a base update. If not, then I guess it might be a final look at this base. So it's now currently the day after Christmas, commonly known as Boxing Day. Hope it went well for you guys. Obviously, I know that this will be uploaded way after Christmas. But we didn't get wiped during our time off, although there was 2 attempts, I think. The tribe that we've been warring with actually fobbed up on literally Christmas Day, which was kind of funny. Obviously, most of us in our tribe, well, we're all adults, but there's a couple of guys in our tribe obviously have like kids and families that obviously not going to come on Christmas Day. Me personally just jumped on at like midnight at the end of Christmas Day. I went to see family, but we did manage to get a player or 2 on a little bit just to sit tribe logs and that. And yeah, these guys who complain about offlining us actually fobbed up on Christmas Day, so that's a little bit ironic. They managed to drain a couple of turrets, you know, drained a couple of thousand, maybe 3,000 or 4,000 ARB. Seems like they were Quetzal and Goleming, and now I'm just replacing that ARB and we should be alright from here. But yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. I didn't really want to come on and box it down, whatever, but you know, this has been a fun series. It would be nice to keep going. It'd be really a shame to get offline on literal Christmas Day, but hey, that is just literal Ark players for you, fobbing up on Christmas Day. But yeah, we're going to progress, hopefully. Maybe they'll come, maybe you'll see some raid fence now. If not, I'm just going to keep on farming here, doing charcoal with this wyvern, and get a load of ARB. Maybe get ready to raid them tonight or tomorrow. We'll have to see when most of the boys can get on. So honestly, at this point, it was still Christmas Day. It was just the evening, so I wasn't really looking to play. I was hoping to have a complete day off from Ark. I really feel like along major holidays, maybe they should make it like PvE or something for a couple of days, at least on Christmas Day. But then I guess, you know, it's different all over the world and everyone celebrates Christmas, so maybe that would be a bit controversial. But anyway, we did end up going over there to their base. I wasn't too keen on doing it, but some of the other guys came on and we felt like if we all just logged off, then we might actually get offline. So it kind of had to be done, and I was really not happy about it, to be honest. I felt like I was being forced to work on Christmas Day or something, which I know is funny because it's a video game, but I didn't really want to be playing. But I did go over there with them and try and help actually raid these guys. Now, unfortunately for us, these guys are built up super strong in this base you can see here. It's actually not a bad base location at all, especially if built quite well, and this was built reasonably well. The turrets were far enough back so they were difficult to drain all of them, and there's a narrow opening as well, guys. We can't just like throw our golem up there and soak. We have to soak with like trikes and carbon enemies and stuff like that, which are very difficult to soak on when the people are actually online and defending. Now, on the plus side for us, these guys hadn't properly blocked off the outside. They didn't have a very good spam game outside, many turrets or anything like that. So we very easily managed to get our own foundations down outside their base and our own turrets, which did mean that they were basically trapped inside. Now, I'm showing you a few of the highlights on here on screen because it was a bit of a fun back and forth, but overall I didn't feel like it was that much of a satisfying raid because most of it is just us kind of being here on the edge, soaking with a trike, and then us getting killed, then maybe getting a kill from them, just like a back and forth constantly, while we slowly managed to soak their turrets. It did take us quite a long time, to be fair. There was like 4 of them, I think, online defending while we were sitting there on our trikes and stuff like that. However, we did eventually manage to wear them down. Now, I logged off because I'd been on for like 3 or 4 hours on Christmas evening, and I was just not feeling it. I was like, dudes, I can't bother with this, because I actually spent Boxing Day with family as well, so I was going to be logging off. However, long story short, we did actually manage to get in there because one of our guys came back, I think about like 3 or 4 hours later, and managed to do it. I don't know how he did it. I don't have the footage, but they managed to do it with just like 1 or 2 of them. The main reason is because we actually had them trapped in there. Our foundations and our fob that was outside their base stopped them from being able to get out, and then when our guys went back, even hours later, they still hadn't managed to come out of there. So although it was well built inside, they didn't have what they need to get rid of our fob, which I guess led to their downfall. I just wanted to commentate over this bit because I found that the footage was a bit weird, to be honest. It was just like a lot of standing back and forth. But at least I showed you the highlights on screen. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. The next one is an absolute belter. It is an absolutely mad raid against probably a tribe even bigger than that big Zerg that we raided before, and they're all online. It's just, well, you'll see, it's absolutely nuts. So make sure you've got the notification bell on because you don't want to miss that one. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. I'll see you all next time.